Namaste. Tonight I'm going to read Volume 2, Book 2, Rudra Samhita, Part 3, Chapter 32, The Birth of Jalandhara and His Marriage in the Shiva Puran. Vakratanamakaya Surya Koti Samaparpa Niraveganam Mekadantai Vinu Vakratu Miyadevi Sapurusha Vajara Bitnas. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Mahesh Saksham. Hari Om Tat Sat. Vyasa said, O omniscient Sanat Kumara, son of Brahma, obeisance be to you. This wonderful story of Shiva, the great soul, has been heard. O sage, when the brilliance born of the eye in the forehead had been cast off into the briny ocean, O dear sir, what happened? Please narrate it quickly. Sanat Kumara said, O dear one of great intellect, listen to the extremely wonderful sport of Shiva, on hearing which with faith a devotee attains the goal of yogins. The brilliance of Shiva, born of the eye in the forehead and cast off into the briny sea, immediately assumed the form of a boy. At the confluence of the river Ganga and the ocean, the boy of terrific features cried loudly. At the sound of the crying boy, the earth quaked frequently. The heaven and the Satyaloka became defiant at the noise. All the worlds were frightened. The guardians of the quarters became agitated in the mind. O dear Holy One, O great Brahmin, the entire world, including the mobile and immobile, quaked at the cries of the boy. Then the distressed gods and the sages immediately sought refuge in Brahma, the grandfather and preceptor of the worlds. After going there, those sages and the gods, including Indra, bowed to and eulogized Brahma and spoke these words. The god said, This mysterious sound has arisen. O Lord of worlds, O Lord of gods, we are frightened. O great yogin, please quell it. Sanat Kumara said, when hearing their words, Brahma, the grandfather of the worlds, wished to go there. He was perplexed as to what it was. Then Brahma descended from Satyaloka to the earth along with the gods. Then, when he went to the ocean, desirous of knowing what it was, when Brahma, the grandfather of the worlds, came there, he saw the boy in the lap of the ocean. On seeing Brahma coming, the ocean, assuming the form of a god, bowed to him and placed the boy in his lap. Then the surprised Brahma spoke these words to the ocean. O ocean, tell me quickly about the parentage of this boy. Sanat Kumara said, on hearing the words of Brahma, the ocean was delighted. After bowing to and eulogizing him with palms joined in reverence, he replied to Prajapati Brahma. The ocean said, O Brahma, O Lord of the worlds, this boy was suddenly seen in the confluence of the river Ganga. I do not know about the origin of this boy. O preceptor of the universe, you perform the postnatal rites for this boy. O Creator, let me know your predictions about his future according to his horoscope. Since you are the servants of Shiva and have carried out the activities conducive to the welfare of the gods and the sages, no mishap shall ever befall you, bringing you to distress. Shiva performs deeds conducive to the welfare of the gods and the sages. He is pleased with those who work for the welfare of the gods and sages. No mishap befalls those who work for the welfare of the gods and sages. From now onwards, in the Kali age, those who follow this cult will be faced with disastrous results. We tell you the truth, there's no doubt about it. O brave tonsured heads, till the advent of the Kali age, you shall stay incognito in the desert region. That is my behest. When the Kali age begins, you can propagate your cult. In the Kali age, deluded fools will follow your cult. Thus, bidden by the great gods, O great sage, the tonsured heads bowed to them and went to their allotted abode. Then Lord Shiva, the great yogin, after burning the residents of the 3 cities, felt contented. He was duly worshipped by Brahma and others. Then the Lord, after completing the task of the gods, vanished from the scene, accompanied by his gunners, goddess Parvati, and the sons. When Lord Shiva had vanished with his followers, the fortress too vanished, along with the bow, arrows, a chariot, and other things. Then Brahma, Vishnu, the gods, sages, Gandharvas, Kinnaras, Nagas, serpents, celestial damsels, and the delighted men went to their abodes, praising the glory of Shiva. After reaching their abodes, they were highly delighted. Thus, the exalted narrative of the moon-crested Lord, indicative of the annihilation of Tripuras, coupled with the great divine sports, has been narrated to you. It is conducive to wealth, fame, and longevity. It increases prosperity and possession of food grains. It yields heavenly pleasure and salvation. What else do you wish to hear? He who reads and hears the exalted narrative will enjoy all pleasures here and attain salvation hereafter. Footnotes. (207) The ocean of salt, Lavanam Budhi, stands to the west of Bharatavarsa and is identical with the Arabian Sea, the confluence of the Indus and this ocean. Sindhu Sagara Sangama is the place where Jalandhara was born. 202. The desert Maru, lying to the northwest of Gujarat and to the north of Dwarka, is also called the Thar or Rajaputana desert. It includes a portion of Marwar and Jodhpur area also. It is said to be famous for its camels. Here ends today's reading of the Shiva Puran. Om Prabhu Prananatam Om Veshwanatam Jagannatanatam Saptapacham Bhutipitam Vaishram Bhutanatam Shivam Shankar Om Kapura Karum Karanavrataram Sansasa Bhujagendram Sa Trambakam Jamskrishna Until Mata Chapitatma to Manusha Sakatma to Vidya, the Vinantma to Sarvam Mavati, Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat.